Oh, we're live.
We are live. Welcome to Bobby and Sally's Wealth Manifesto. This is our go at a podcast, and I feel pretty cool. I feel pretty hyped right now. Sally, how about you?
I'm excited.
You're excited?
Yeah.
How about, actually, I'm going to see if I can push this a little bit closer for you. There you go. We are recording on Zoom, and we are live on Facebook, and the two are not connected. So feel free to join us on Zoom. I'm just going to make sure that I can allow participants to enter or exit. I'm going to mute you guys on entry. I'm going to allow them to actually.
Oh, really? So that's different.
Yeah, well, I want to make sure that nobody can accidentally derail us here. But if you guys are interested in joining the conversation today, the link is in the comments. It's my Zoom link. It's my own personal Zoom. So feel free to come and join us. We're going to be asking for testimonials and reviews about your experience as an entrepreneur, your experience inside of this business, inside of this organization. And we've been here for a few episodes already. So what are we doing today? We're going to, do you want to explain this, or do you not really have a handle on it yet?
Not yet.
Okay, so what I wanted to do for you guys was to share with you what our business looks like, okay? You'll be able to find this on YouTube. One day we're going to put this on an actual podcast that you can get from iTunes. But until then, here we are, just basement rickety feel in our office.
We're going to look back into this a few years
We'll
later
look back at this and
wow,
laugh. And,
that's
you
how
know,
we did it then.
So it's great to see you guys. First things first, I want to admire how sexy my little lady looks here.
And how fresh and clean and hot my power couple partner, my soulmate, my best friend.
Oh, stop. No, go on.
My mentor, my upline, my roommate.
Yeah, that's my honey.
My best friend.
And yeah, guys, we're gonna have a lot of fun. We love working together. This woman brings out the best in me, and she helps me grow. She helps me become a better person. So we're gonna aim for about an hour, okay? And what's going on? How's it going? Leanne, Amanda, what's up? What's up? Amanda just made me laugh. She's like, hey, as soon as I get my eyebrows done, I'm going to do you a testimonial. And I'm like, that's awesome. I hear that. I completely hear that. I'm feeling really fresh, okay? Like, I'm going to, your roommate. Hey, come on, Stephanie. That's my joke. That's my joke. That's not your
Yeah, I stole it from her.
She's getting mad at me being like, we need roommate. What are you talking about? And I'm like, just relax. We got to be everything. We're all things to all people, okay? So
move that.
you want to move? Oh, sorry, honey. I don't mean to cover your face. Just cover my face. I just wanted to put, I'm showing up a bit of this, guys, here. So if you guys want to join the conversation, I would love to. Okay, so Maureen's got a testimonial. If you want to come onto our Zoom, okay, it's in the description. Feel free to log in and come into our Zoom call. Right now on Facebook, up here, you guys are audience. If you want to be in the Zoom call and you guys want to be actually on the actual video and share with us your story about what entrepreneurism has done for you, what our community has done for you, what you've been able to achieve or accomplish, could be a personal goal, could be a financial goal, could be just like getting over yourself in a certain way. We'd love to hear it. We'd love to see it because we're about to take you guys on a journey and share with you what it's been like for us and what we've come into. So as people come in, try not to take more than a couple minutes to share us your story or what your experience has been, as we do want to keep things moving. And let's see here. You two are adorable. Aww, thank you, Tia.
Can I start with my testimony?
I would like you. I'm going to introduce you guys to Sally. This woman I met online, as I do everything online, and we felt the connection right away. Okay, I had a dream about this woman before I met her. Like 6 months before I met her, I had a dream that a Filipino woman was kissing me on a beach, and literally almost a year after that dream, her and I are in the Philippines fulfilling my not my fantasy, but my dream, my actual dream, and it was a wonderful feeling. So I'm super blessed to have this woman in my life. She was a hustler. She had 3 kids, was single. One of them was a baby, so there's a lot going on inside of her world, lots of transition, lots of change. Sally, I'm not going to tell your story for you but I'd love for you to share with everybody, whether they're in our community or not, watching us for the first time. Who's Sally? How did she get into business? And what was your experience like?
Yeah, well, you must have heard that story for so many times now, 100 times.
It's our story, of course.
No, your story about meeting, how you met me.
Right. Okay. Sure. Yeah.
But yeah, it's very interesting. So when I first started, it wasn't this business where I'm at now, because that was before I met you.
So you became an entrepreneur first.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and I got into affiliate well, I guess, yeah, it is affiliate marketing, but we didn't have a product, so that was the difference. And I spent a lot of money on the training, so it's like buying the training program. And what I can say, the big difference is they never talked about mindset. So it's all strategy based. And in this business, you know how they teach you that it's 80% inner work and 20% strategy. I know it's 90% done for you, the funnels and everything, the master class done for you. And the only thing you need to work on, which is 10%, that's the work that you need to do. But what is that 10%? That comprises the 80% inner work, which is your mindset, personal development, all that, working on yourself. And then the other 20% is the strategy. So now I look back and thinking like, hey, Ty.
What's up, Ty? How you doing, buddy? Just gonna quickly unmute this guy. Hey, just going to keep you in the queue for a second, bro. We're just listening to Sally's story, but we have our very first guest here. Mr. Ty K. Huckster, a good friend of mine, has joined us, so I appreciate you coming on for us, friend. So just, hang tight. We're going to listen to Sally's here, and then we're going to pass it to you in a minute, okay?
Yeah, so I didn't realize that it was that I was like, that 10% that I was working on, it was pure 100% strategy. So that's why it wasn't working for me. And it didn't align with my values. So when I got into this business because of you, that's when I realized, wow, there's actually a product, and it's and I really, really love the product. But it's really not just about the product, because the product is really you. You're selling yourself. So it's about your personal brand. You have to work on that. But yeah, so I learned that it was more about working on yourself, about your mindset, reading books, and I didn't learn that until I got into this business. So I'm really grateful for that, because it's changed me as a person. So it's not just about the technical, you gotta, this is how you do your Facebook ads. This is what you need to do to get yourself out there. So yeah, I'm really blessed to have, because it's not just about the money now. Because once you make money, it's no longer about the money. It's about how you grow in the process, how you grow as a person.
Absolutely. And one of the nicest things that we have inside of our group or our organization is the reality that you're working on yourself harder than your business. You're reading books, you're going to events, you're breaking through limiting beliefs, and you're breaking through barriers so that you can show up as a power, as an influencer. We're like, what do you even sell? We sell a platform, we sell an opportunity, we sell you your dreams back. There's so many cool things that you can look at to be able to see that. And it's a wonderful feeling to think that, whether it's one product A or product B or one thing or the next, it doesn't matter what you sell. The reality is that who you become in the process is what people want to join. People don't join businesses, they follow people. So with that, I'd love to introduce my boy Ty. This guy here is an up-and-comer on the island just like us. And I just absolutely fell in love with this kid as soon as I met him. He's young. He's got he's young.
I know.
I don't mean like kid. I mean like, this young man. Okay, he's a young man here, and he's got the passion behind him. We share the same mentor, the same coach, and it was just an awesome experience to be able to have. If you guys don't know anything about me, I'm also a business coach inside of numerology. So I help people find out about who they are. So in case you see some of the people commenting here and they got a weird letter in their name, it's because I probably put it in there. So Ty, I'm going to unmute you, my friend. Welcome to the show. Welcome to your ultimate podcast. I don't know if we're going to call it that. It's Bobby and Sal's Manifesto. But share us a little bit about who you are, why you're in this business, what it's done for you, and what compelled you to come to our live here tonight.
I kind of just clicked on it and I kind of showed up. So it's all good though. So I started on this journey about 8 months ago, and I was looking for something different in my life because I wasn't quite happy with where I was, and I tried the whole university thing and all that stuff, and it really wasn't my thing. I never really jived with it. It's not like I failed or anything. It's just like I didn't really find like my passion and what I wanted to do and what I was going after. But I realized that I was really just taking advice from other people and not actually following my heart and going after the things that I truly wanted to do in my life.
Mm.
And yeah, I had this whole realization, and I kind of got like woke, and then you're kind of like, you come out of like this whole kind of different mindset, and it literally changed my life. Like I'm just floored. Like it's been amazing. And from like the personal development to reading the books, developing the positive mindset, and just creating something for yourself. And it's so humbling. And then the fact that we get to help other people to achieve their dreams and literally change lives. Like it's like phenomenal. And I'm just so blessed to meet you guys. Like you guys live you guys live like 20 minutes away from me. Like it's nuts. And then it's just like crazy. And then I was lucky enough to have my reading in person done by Bobby, and it blew my brain. Like, wow. Absolutely blew my brain.
I can only imagine how that drive home must have felt. You just been like, what the hell? What's life all about?
I literally had no music on. It was like the most quietest ride home. Like, I was like, wow. It was like crazy.
Oh, that's awesome, man.
It was just crazy. And yeah, I've had an awesome experience. And the part is too, you got to enjoy the journey, right? Because you're on a path of self-discovery, and you just got to go after what you want in life. Because like, if you're not willing to go after your dreams and go after what you want, you'll never have it, right? And when you realize, well, when I realized, like, I was just working for somebody else, fulfilling their dreams and not my own, I was like, well, do I want to do this for like the next, I don't know how many years of my life, right? And creating something for myself, right? And I got dreams I want to fulfill, so best time starts now, right? So
How old are you, man?
23.
That's nuts. You're 23. Everyone, when I was 23, I was smoking a lot of weed and wishing I was having a lot of sex, but I wasn't, and basically not having a fun time in life. And like we waste so much time at that age. And here you are being like, no, I'm committing to my dreams and I'm committing to this business. Super powerful and super pumped to be this close to you on your rise to fame. Because I see it in your name, man. I see it in the value of who you are. That you're going to be a big gun. You're going to be a really big gun in this business. And it's because you have a lot more time to grow into the entrepreneur and grow into the adult that you're supposed to be. I don't want to turn this into a numerology reading because obviously I can do that pretty easily. But thank you, Ty. It's so cool. What advice would you give to anybody who's sitting on the fence or thinking about joining a business, whether it be ours or not? What would you say to someone who's got a little bit of those nerves thinking, is this for me?
My advice would be probably just to start, just to try something. And like, I'm not gonna lie, when I first started, I was nervous as hell. Like, I'm not even kidding you. Like, I was so freaking, well, I actually sat on this for about 10 months because I was taking a home inspection course at the time, and I literally came across a Facebook ad that just changed my whole perception on life. And this whole thing was always in the back of my mind, and it wouldn't leave. Like, it wouldn't leave. And then I was going through all my tests and everything, and I was like ready to write my final exam. I had all my hours and all that stuff. And then it's like, wow, I come to a point where it's like, go down this path or go down this path, right? So, and it's just taking that leap and just starting your journey, right? Because life's short, right? Like, I'm only 23, but like, time's literally your most valuable asset, because it's something you can't get back. Once it's gone, it's gone. And like, sure, money and everything's replenishable and that, because you can get that all back with time, because it's a flow, it's a source of energy, right? And it's always flowing, right? But whereas time on your hand, then you literally look and the days fly by and you're like, geez, crazy. Like, geez, it's hard to believe it's almost February. It'll be February in a week. Like, it's nuts.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
The time just completely bleeds by. Thanks,
Yeah.
man. I appreciate you telling your story. Guys, Ty has just joined us on our Zoom. So inside of the, I'm gonna take the video back, and I appreciate you, my brother.
No, no worries.
Yeah, you are honestly like, you are like family to me. So I appreciate you so much. And so Ty just joined us on our Zoom call. So in the description of the Go Live, inside of Facebook, if you want to share your testimony and share your story with us, we would love to have you as a guest. Go ahead and click on there. It's a Zoom link. We're not going to bite hard. We'll definitely be here to encourage you, and it's a platform for you to be able to tell your story.
It's a great opportunity.
Absolutely.
For them to show up and, you know.
Well, Ty always shows up. This guy shows up in his life. And this is what we get a chance to see. That's why I like working with people like this guy. And we're not financially affected by each other in any way. We're adjacent in our business. So it's not like I endorse this message of his. Like, it's like he's sharing from his heart. And that's why I trust anyone on side of our Go Live who's part of our community who watches this and is part of our audience. Oh, it's 11:11. What's up? Yeah, that's a powerful time. So I trust anybody who's in the side of our community that they have their head in the right game and they do want to be a part of this. But I'm neck deep. I'm about 4.5 years into this business now. I'm going to be celebrating my 5th year in a few months. And it's changed my life completely, guys. I couldn't hold a job. I was unhireable. I just kept on getting fired no matter where I went. And it just got to the point where I was like, I got to join a business. I'm gonna call on Balaj, my friend of mine since I've known for a while. He's been doing some successful things. Why not? And let's just like join his whatever crazy water business. And it changed the trajectory of my life forever. I got a chance to get into a coaching business, to get into numerology, to actually find my Sally, to build an organization over 100 sales. Guys, it's a powerful feeling to think that if you set your mind to something, you can achieve whatever it is you can. Like, I hate to be cliche, but there's a reason why these things keep happening. Like, whatever the mind can believe and conceive, it can achieve. And the feeling of us like expressing that will to create power in our lives, it's one of the most powerful things you could ever do to yourself. So Tia's saying, that's awesome, Ty. I've tried to let the opportunity pass, but also the business consumes my thoughts. It could take some time. You guys, it could take some time to be able to gain the posture, to get past yourself. Like, Tia and I had a chance to have a conversation as well, another one of my clients, and that feeling is like, you know, we want it so bad that sooner or later the itch becomes too powerful. We need to go and scratch it. We need to go and actually invest in ourselves. And it's a long haul. There's a reason why it's not just, oh my God, click a button and, you know, do whatever you can to just be successful. Kathy's here. What's up, Kathy? How's it going? Can I see you? I think I can, hold on. Let's see if I can get you on the thing here.
Oh, there.
Yep, there you are. And I'm going to pin your video. I'm going to unmute you. And let's talk for a bit. Okay, so Kathy, welcome. Thank you so much for joining us. I want to know.
Oh my God.
Welcome. I want to know, what are you doing here? What is this business going to do for you? And why did you want to join this? Like, let's open up your heart. Let's hear it.
Oh my God. Firstly, like, I'm just so honored. I just like bugger it. I've never actually shared my story ever. I've been in the business now September last year, and I was looking for something. I'd done a little bit of MLM for a little bit. I was pretty successful at that. Just sort of fell out of alignment with the company. You know, it just didn't work for me anymore. So ended up, I just need to relax. Wow. This is so good seeing you, Bobby and Sally, man. Like, oh my God, I've stalked you guys so much. But anyway,
Oh, you
so
sweetheart.
I was following a few friends on Facebook, and an ad popped up, and I thought, what the hell? So I sort of, started stalking for a bit, and then I remember connecting with her and sitting at the table. Oh my God, I'm shaking. Sitting at the table, and I legit only had enough for the freaking to sign up for gas. Just that initial. That's all I had in my account, and I've got a blended family of 4 girls. My oldest is 30. My youngest is 6. There was something more out there. I knew there was something more, and then yeah, so that's all I had in my account, and I thought, fuck it. What have I got to lose? Nothing. I'm doing it. And I'm so happy and proud I did. I'm learning so much. I'm surrounded by awesome mentors. I can see shit like, plus I look after my mum as well, with my, so we have a huge family community around us. So, and the water itself is just totally changed my life, and my partner, he had problems with prostate, just all this. And this water, like, it's just changed my life, and gas and the community, and just, I've never been surrounded by so many people, a community of legit people that just get it, just get it, and are there to help and support. And but yeah, so I've been in since September. I'm um, just honored, I'm just so proud of myself for jumping on your Zoom, man. Like, this is just like epic. I love you guys so much.
So proud of you to be able to share your story.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, that takes courage and takes power, and you absolutely deserve success. Like, you absolutely do. Especially,
Thank you.
you've already been successful in MLM. You understand what it's like to at least, talk to people and show up and actually have a story around you. But you've got people depending on you. You've got adults and children in your business, even caring after mom. That's a busy house. It sounds kind of like our house.
Yeah.
And so, we all have just little kids. So, I mean, we're young parents, right? So the thing that I find of value is that from all walks of life, from all different parts of the world, people are banding together, and we're creating a soul tribe, guys. We're creating a powerful, like, community of people that when we see each other, we run up to each other and we give each other hugs. And we actually we feel each other's love through the screen. And I can feel the emotion there. And sure, there's a bit of anxiety. I get it. You're a baby. In September, you just started this business. It's only been a stone's throw. Imagine what type of a leader you'll be, Kathy, in a year. And I hope that you have that vision tied to just creating your annual income in a single month, and the feeling of helping other people do the same and unlock from the financial shackles of employment. I mean, I know that there's that whole, like, dream of being super rich and wealthy, but the reality is what you become in the meantime. As Ty was saying earlier, the person you become is that growth that happens. So I appreciate that. Kathy, what advice would you give to someone who's considering becoming part of the community, seeing Gaz for the first time? They watched a video, they're kind of humming and hawing over it. What would you say to them?
Oh, if you had to die tomorrow, man, like, and you had an opportunity to do something, change, like, you have to do it. You just have to fucking do it. Like, that's going to change your life. Like, yeah.
That's awesome. I appreciate your passion. I appreciate you jumping on with us. I'm going to take the video back here, and I'm going to mute you. You're more than welcome to stay with us here if you'd like to. But there you have it. And the community, the people that you get a chance to be around, to rub shoulders with. People are making 6 and 7 figures a month in this business. And these are our mentors, the ones who are teaching this. Forget that. Let's just talk about people who are making 4 and 5 figures a month. You make $1,000, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 a month in this business, your life looks good. You making like in the multiple 5 figures, your life looks good. And it's not something you're just going to click overnight and be part of. This is affiliate marketing. We sell a platform that allows you to learn how to tell your story. And then once you do, you get a chance to share that with other like-minded individuals who are all going to be able to do that for you. We got Stephanie on the line. Hey, Stephanie, what's up? We should do this more often. We should do this and have people come on and actually share their story. I know it's a late Friday night for us or a Saturday morning for you guys down south, but I'm super appreciative and very, very blessed. Stephanie, your screen is black, so I'm not sure. There you are. What's up? How you doing? I'm just going to unmute you, and I'm going to take you on the video here for a second. And what I want to do is I want to ask you, like, who are you? What's your background? Like, what have you been doing in life? And share a little bit of your story with us if you can.
Okay, so thank you for the opportunity to have me on here, first of all. And I'll try and be super quick. So I am a small town girl. I am 24 years old. I was raised in Tassus, BC, a town of 250 people. And very grateful for that experience because it's made me who I am. I have always been different, I think outside of the box. And I left high school, 17, went to college, went into horticulture, tried landscaping for, 6 years or something. Moved up to Fort St. John, worked up there with the city of Fort St. John landscaping, landscaped in Tassus, just all over the place, self-employed and working for different companies. And then I pulled my back out twice, and I was like, I can't do this anymore. So I went back to school and got a diploma. And then I'm like, okay, I'm going to stick with the school, I guess, and try and go for a bachelor's. And then one day, which is 2 months ago, so 2 months ago I came across an ad, Gabrielle Fontaine, and I had it's interesting, it was kind of like the perfect alignment, because I was just thinking about how, I don't like to be constrained to one area, don't want to be stuck to one community or one location. I think of myself almost as like a nomad. So yeah, I saw that, jumped on it, and then I found out that there's just way more than I could have imagined. And I had no hesitation, even though I probably should have, because it's just so kind of like sporadic. But I don't know, it was really like a perfect alignment. And I guess to answer the last part of your question, which is, why am I here? And I think that's a really good question, because with anything you do in your life, you want to know why you're doing it. Like, your why is, it's the big picture, man. Like, it's the reason why you are doing what you're doing. And so for me, I want to change the world. Just kidding. Well,
No, you're not.
I will take over the world with my in my brain. No. In a more serious manner, I mean, I want to support rural communities across Canada and also internationally. And I think that with GAS, this landing in my lap, while I do intend on finishing my education, getting a bachelor's and hopefully a master's, I think that it's amazing that I have the skills I already have a really incredible skill set with leadership, primarily with youth. So now, working with adults is just working with a bunch of big kids, right? So shouldn't be that bad. But yeah, I do realize that I want to do like project management. I want to look at being more environmentally friendly and looking at sustainable development. So, but doing all of this requires a lot of energy and time to do the research and to do the self-development that I need to do. And also just partnership, like meeting people and having the income, the money, first of all, too. So I see so much value with GAS and with this. Like, it's just mind-blowing. But to kind of like take your mind and put it all back inside, you have to make goals, go a little bit at a time. So yeah, I'm really feel very honored to be here, and it's definitely life changing. So yeah, I haven't really. I'm only 2 months in, but I'm gonna give her. I'm all.
Awesome. I appreciate that. I appreciate you so much for coming on. I'm just going to mute you here and take this back. I'm just going to make sure that I get myself on video. And I just want to let you guys know, Stephanie's changed. Okay, like I talked to you a little while ago. You're not the same girl anymore. Like you can you feel the difference in her energy from when?
Yeah, I remember
the first time we met her. Okay, she was like super into the kids and like, oh my God, your kids are so cute. And there's a sensation of posture that's coming through really quickly. And I think that this is what happens when you show up with a community and you guys, we have a family around this.
And you surround yourself with
like-minded, positive people.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Yeah, like-minded.
It's wonderful, and I absolutely feel the growth in you, and it looks like you just opened up. And it was funny because I looked at your number and I was like, you know, because we did your session together, and I was like, oh, like you got a powerful number set. This thing is extremely like powerful. I'm everybody talking numerology again. And you're growing, and it's a wonderful feeling. So thank you so much, Stephanie, for joining us. I appreciate you. Corey is up here saying the dynamic duo, what's up? Or duet. The dynamic duet. What's going on, Corey? What's going on? But I had the pleasure of putting a G in this guy's name because this guy's super G. And basically what we're doing, man, is the description holds a Zoom link. We're offering anybody who wants to come live and share their story with us on video and be a part of our podcast. This is your ultimate podcast. Bobby and Sally's Wealth Manifesto, episode 3. And what she's like, what are we going to talk about? I'm like, I don't know to think about what I talk about. Are you kidding me? I don't stop talking all day. So I basically wanted to, like, you know, just come out here and share with our audience. This is going to get its way on YouTube. People who are like just wishing and hoping that there's something out there other than just going to a job for the next 30 to 40 years, that they find this. And they're going to see people just like you. And it's going to be powerful. Peace out, you wonderful duo. I couldn't imagine my life without you guys in it now. Thanks, Stephanie. I appreciate you so much for that comment. You are within us, and you are with us forever. It's absolutely powerful. This is a wonderful feeling to think that you don't just join like a business. You get a family. You get an actual community. And this is what makes it so powerful. The power's in the community. It's Global Affiliate Zone is what we work with. We are affiliate marketers of some high ticket commission products, and it's going to be an excellent journey for you. It will pull all of the crap out of you. You're going to have to deal with all your bullshit. I promise you that. You will absolutely have to be faced with all of the things that have been blocking you in life and in business. And it's something that you kind of have to, like, there's a reason why 9 out of 10 businesses fail. It's because there are beliefs that limit people when they want to become successful and they don't know how to get past it. So do it together. Don't do this by yourself. Tia's saying Tia's telling you here. Oh, Stephanie left. Tia says you have an amazing vision, Stephanie. I hope you're sending out 1-minute value ads and loves to share your story and that vision. You will be very supported. Absolutely, absolutely. And it's a wonderful feeling to think that there are other people like Steph. There are other people like Kathy. There are other people like Ty. There are other people like Tia that are only going to listen to you guys. They're probably not going to listen to us. That's why I'm like, hey, well, obviously I got a slick beard and I got a fresh cut. I got a hot little Filipino bride over here. But the reality is, what about the people who are from the other side of the world? What are people that are going to be doing other things that are speaking from a different vibe? Maybe you're not so loud. Maybe you're a bit more quiet. Maybe your voice isn't as powerful on video or camera. That's fine. Drop a comment in the chat there and let us know what this business has done for you, whether it be a monetary goal or has it been a powerful goal in terms of, like, personal growth, or maybe it was an event where we got a chance to meet, or an event where you got a chance to see something. Robin, what's going on, Robin? This is a girl I used to work with back in the day at our call center, really close friend of mine. She saw the greatness within me, and I really appreciate her for that. And this is my Sally. My baby's sleeping right now. But wonderful to see you here. Things have changed. And here we are. Like, you know, she was like, I'm just gonna call you out, okay, Robin, I'm just gonna call you
Is she
out.
in the business?
No, she's not. Okay, so she was a server, and then you know, and very powerful at the game of serving, and then came into the game of call center and outbound sales and killed it. And we're like, whoa, what's going on here? Like super sleeper in sales, kind of like take it or leave it, no big deal, like super non-attached to the sale. And when we were at the call sales floor, I was starting to make really weird looking money, and it was a wonderful experience. But man, has it ever been a wonderful journey since I got a chance to connect with you last. Robin, things have changed. Okay, so I left the job. I left working forever. I moved to the island. I fell in love with Sally and her kids. We had our own. So now I've got my own son. I got my own coaching business. It's full-time. I'm helping other people become entrepreneurs and take their story online so they don't have to continuously take their story through a paycheck. And I get it. We all work really freaking hard for our money. And sometimes way too hard. That's going to drive us to, you know, just disconnect from others or from ourselves and from our dreams just because we need to pay the bills somehow. So I'm not saying jump off of your job and just quit and join a business, but at least take a business on as a hobby or an exit strategy or something you can do that will, like, you know, give you an option if you build it, because there still is a 10,000 hour club. You still have to fail a bunch of times. You still have to get past your own BS. There is a learning curve. You got to learn how to tell your story. There are so many bits and pieces that are moving around in this that it can get overwhelming. What happens if you don't have the mentorship? Like Sally was in a business, and she was like, there was no mentor. Her mentor was just getting mad at you all the time, and it was like, this isn't fun. There's no growth in there. It's just an expensive way to realize that this is a powerful learning experience. So at least with from our neck of the woods, you're only paying per use until you get to the big level product. And when you do get to a big level product, it's something you have inside of your life for the rest of your life. Okay. So this business builds confidence. Absolutely, Michelle. Appreciate that comment for sure. It builds a lot of confidence in me. It took me down a very strange path. I'm super spiritual, if nobody knows. I'm like, you know, 1 foot here and 1 foot in the sky. And like, I like to think that I was able to capitalize on my value, you know, to be able to bring that to other people and help them through things. Robin saying, thanks. I love the island. That's so awesome. So happy for you as well. I hope you're doing amazing in your life. Come and see us. Come to the island. Bring your man. We'd love to see you guys. It would be very, very powerful. We're in Nanaimo, so right by you know, Departure Bay. Hooks up to Horseshoe Bay. It's a quick little ferry ride. We'll come pick you up and have a great day. You can come meet my kids. They'll love you guys by the end of the time together. But absolutely, guys, it's been wonderful. This opportunity has changed my life. I've been involved since 2014. I've given up on myself a bunch of times. I dealt with a really lethal drug addiction, and I still was able to create success for myself, for my family, and to show up was one of the most powerful things. So I appreciate you guys a lot for coming on. What else? What else is here? Can you tell them a little bit about the platform?
Yeah, well, the platform, they do the masterclass for you, so you don't have to do that.
What's involved in the masterclass?
The masterclass will show you what affiliate marketing is and how you can get started, because they show you how to create your own page on Facebook. So step by step, they do the the masterclass itself, not the coaching. Think of the coaching. Yeah, so it shows you how you can make money online by doing affiliate marketing. It tells you about the product, that it's a high ticket product, and baby's crying.
You want to take over? Baby, and then I'll take over. Okay, cool. So basically, guys, masterclass. Nobody wants to sell. Everybody hates selling. Trust me, I've sold cars. I hate sales. I hate selling. And I know that I'm a slick talker, fast walker, all that kind of stuff, whatever. It doesn't actually work, okay? So you have to come from the heart. Just because you can talk a lot doesn't mean that you can do anything with it, okay? So you get a masterclass. First thing you do is you go ahead and you get a chance to see something. BobbyPerryhart.com, LifestyleBySally.com. You're going to find an affiliate offer. Someone's going to show you a video. And inside this video, we explain a few things. What's affiliate marketing? And a quick little 5-second little stint here. Affiliate marketing is a commission that you get for driving traffic to another product. So Walmart, okay, Amazon, okay, eBay. There, I don't know if eBay has affiliates, but there are affiliates for all different types of products. Anything you can buy online, any like Nike, Amazon, all of the big sites. Hey, look, my little son is here. What's up? Ready to derail the show. So I'm just gonna.
Wanted to be part of
He wants to be a part of this. Look at this little sweetheart. Hi. Oh, we have to show his shirt because his shirt is so super cute. Get milk or cry trying. Hi, sweetie. Oh, it's okay. He's a little cranky because he's trying to get milk or cry trying. That's basically what it's all about. So you get a chance to see a video. Inside of the video, you get introduced to what affiliate marketing is. Affiliates get paid a percentage of the commission on a product that gets sold. So what they do is they end up showing up on an ad, or they show up on a blog, or they show up in somewhere on the internet online space that says, if this person, you know what cookies are, okay, if everybody knows what cookies are online, it's data that tracks your behavior. So when you go and accept a cookie on a site, it tracks the fact that you're on a shoe site. So now there's a cookie out there that says, hey, this person likes shoes. So you're going to get advertisements that are designed to sell you shoes. If you don't believe me, type in things like Google. If you Google stuff, or even when I was talking to people online, I'm like, man, this sounds like some sort of alien technology. Next thing you know, right on the side of suggested things I should watch, it says, watch the Alien trilogy. Like, Facebook knows. And if you don't believe me, go and think about this. They're doing this for free. Oh yeah, sure, use our platform. We own all of your information, so we have the right to reserve to use it for our marketing purposes and business purposes and blah, 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 and all that stuff that you clicked on that you had no idea that you were accepting and agreeing to. This is how the internet knows who you are. So you get a chance to understand that now when you show up online and you start clicking and watching things, that there are going to be people who are going to want to advertise to you. This is going to position an ad or position something in front of you that will allow an opportunity for you, because this is what you want. You want shoes. You're a type of guy who's going to Google shoes. If you're someone like me, you're going to Google, I don't know, like video games. Okay, I got lots of kids, so I want to get them play video games and Batman. So my suggested stuff that shows up is like, hey, because you searched for Nintendo, here's all of the things connected to Mario. Or because you were searching for Xbox, here are the things that show up for Xbox today. It's that simple. So because they already know how to target me, I'm going to see things that I was like, all right, cool. Hey, I'd already buy that. So the same thing that we're doing here, we're attaching to a much, much bigger idea where we're getting a chance to attract leaders, business owners, people who want to get in business for themselves, those people who don't want to just work a job anymore, people who love traveling, people who love a lot of money, they got big kids, they got big families, they got big responsibilities. They're dealing with the same things that Bobby you're dealing with, the same things that Sally you're dealing with. So we get a chance to position our story towards other people who are like-minded, they understand what we're going through, and they're absolutely open, ready, and willing to take a look. As opposed to me going to my friends and family and being like, hey, remember me, the guy who kept getting fired, the guy who couldn't get his shit together? Sorry, baby. The one who couldn't get his stuff together? Remember me? How about my business now? They'd be like, Bobby, get that stuff away from me. And it sucks to think that I have a life-changing technology in my house and my family won't drink it. I have a powerful ability to change the course of my family's life, and because I'm a failure, they're not going to look at it. But when I get a chance to do my personal growth, my personal development, I show up with value, I help show people who I am and introduce them to my life and how I've grown, people are going to say, you know what, Bobby, I like you. What are you up to? What have you been doing? What's going on? Share with me what you guys are dealing with, and it'll all be a matter of me. It'll all be a matter of me learning how to communicate my story in an eloquent way to be able to inspire someone else to action. That's all we're doing. So it's going to take me some time to get my communication game strong. You know, it took me a couple of years to be able to speak off the cuff and just not worry about it. But it takes time. You know, this is just to get rich quick overnight. So you get a chance to watch a video. It's going to give you an opportunity to understand what affiliate marketing is. Next thing you know, it's going to show you the cost of what it can take to go online in business. If you've never figured this out before, you better figure this out right real quick here. You got to have a web page. You got to have a funnel. You got to have a converting offer. You have to have an audience. You have to have a compelling story. You also have to be able to sell it. You have to be able to take someone's credit card safely on the internet, which is really tough. And you have to be able to actually put all this stuff together, email them repeatedly, and then have a back end. Guys, that's like thousands of dollars a month. You can't get, if you were to build this yourself, you would be well into the thousands of dollars worth of shit that you have to buy in order to just come up to what these guys offer for $99 a month. It's a pay-per-use service. The way that we like to think about it is that, hey, you can go build a car. Go ahead and build your own car. Or you can go and buy one for $20,000, $30,000, $40,000, $50K. Okay, how much would it cost you to build a car that is as powerful as a Lexus, as powerful as an Acura Toyota? How much would that cost someone? You have to learn how to do it. You have to become a mechanic, an engineer, have a factory, have machines that build machines. And it would just be a gargantuan like trial and error to actually create something that you could actually drive in. Or you could just go in there and say, you know what? I can afford $250 a month. Let me get my car. I'm going to take a brand new 2019 off the road or off the lot, and I'm going to drive it on the road. So imagine what the same feel in business would look like. You can do it all on your own. We'll teach you how to do the whole thing on your own. The masterclass will show you all the bits and pieces, the full-on recipe. It's intended to scare you. It's intended to let you know how difficult it is to actually become a business operator and to figure this shit out on your own, okay? So instead of doing all of that on your own, $99 a month US, you have a chance to have a pre-made funnel, a converting offer, a webinar sold for you, people who are actually successful inside of this opportunity actually doing things for you, and it is a wonderful, oh, my sweetie's hungry. See, get milk or cry trying, baby. That's my, I see here Mike's here. I'm just going to quickly show Mike, my son. Mike, I had a son. Look at this little guy. Look at him. He's so cute. That's my little boy. Yum, 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 yum. Okay, go and have some milk. I just wanted to share my boy, my sweetheart boy with my sweetheart boyfriend, Mike. So guys,
and you can tell them what's interesting and that you can do this with just $1, like to advertise.
To advertise?
Even free.
We teach free strategies. We teach paid marketing strategies. You can do $1 a day. So people spend hundreds of dollars a day, or not, I guess hundreds of dollars a month, thousands of dollars a month on advertising, sharing your story. It's nuts. So we've got this thing figured out. Okay, these people are not kidding around. They have developed a system. It's a pay-per-use. You crank it every month, and you get a chance to be part of the community. You get a chance to listen to 7-figure, 8-figure earners teach you about how to create wealth in your life. It is a wonderful and an exquisite opportunity to let the easiest person, green behind the ears, not know what the heck you're doing, become successful in business, okay? So you enter the platform. You get a chance to go through training. You get a personalized coach, an advisor who's going to help you to create the trajectory you need for your life. I show up as one of these coaches. I've been doing this for a while. I have a slightly more spiritual approach to how I work with people, but I will teach you and sharpen you up for the matter of doing business, okay? So if that means you have to get over yourself a little bit, I understand. If that means you have to work through some of your limiting beliefs, I get it. People are dealing with the stuff that happens on the inside, but it has been a wonderful experience for me. I'm never looking back. I'm absolutely looking forward. I've never felt so great. I've never been so successful in my life. I'm like, it's changed everything for us. So then you get a chance to actually start promoting your own site. And guess what? It's your story. You're not selling a potion, pill, mix, Bix, this, and boom, boom, bang, bang, bang. Like, you're not like actually trying to align with anything other than your own dream and your own vision of who you want to be in your life. So you do not have to worry about finding something to sell. You don't have to worry about, like building all of this on your own. It has been built for you, and the whole theme of this entire program is so that the next person, the newest person, has just as amount of possibility for success as the most tenured internet marketer, affiliate marketer, network marketer, business owner, operator, engineer. We have doctors and engineers. I have health nutritionists, live blood analysts. I've got people from teachers inside of my own personal business. I've got a very strong league of extraordinary ladies and gentlemen who are all inside of our vision together, building this thing together with us. So, I mean, I'm super blessed. It, for me, has changed our lives. It's enabled us to travel across the world, speak on live stages, become a high-powered, high-paid coach, and to really provide the value that I was meant to provide in this world for other people who are like-minded. So I appreciate you guys so much. Like, you have no idea how grateful we are for all of you in our family, in our team. My boy Ty, looks like Megan's here, all of my clients, the people who have come forth. Trudy, thank you so much. All of us, guys. It's been a very, very powerful feeling to think that, you know what, we're only getting started. We're only getting started. So if you've got a dream, if you've got a vision, don't give up on it. Please don't give up on it. Like, that's the worst thing you could do, is to think that this isn't for me, or I can't do this, or I don't know what to say, or I've got no value, or I don't know what to write about. No, you do. You've been living your whole story your whole life. You've got like an elevator pitch. There's a 5-minute version of this. You can do a long-term. You can speak every day like we do, and your story can evolve online. It's actually what it's all about. It's about evolving who you are and becoming a better person in the process.
And once you have a team or members in your team, you get to be a leader.
Try that again. Do it more. Do it again.
No.
Say something. Do it.
Do the bee rabbit.
Come on. Let's play it. Say something funny.
It's hard to say. How you all doing now?
We have a lot of fun here, guys. I have a lot of fun on my social media. It's all like we try not to do the selling. Like this is as much selling as you're gonna get from me. Like I'll probably boost this. I'll share it to a bunch of people. People fall in love with us. Awesome, whatever. Some people won't watch it. Some people will just watch 10 seconds, and then we'll target them, so they'll get a chance to see us again. So I mean, it's no big deal if you like it or not. No, it's no skin off our back. We've got more business than we can handle, that we know what to do with, and it's an abundant state. Okay, so we're not even scratching the surface. We're not even rubbing the surface. We're like breathing on the surface of the billions of people on the planet and the maybe tens of thousands of people that we're reaching. Like, there's a really large difference. We're not even a fraction of a percentage of cracking this thing. There's a new game out there. It's called social media marketing, attraction style marketing. And,
we're not really selling. We're
showing. Yeah, we're really not selling. We're actually just being. And people get a chance to see that. And it's the most authentic space. So social media, you guys know it. Instagram, Facebook. Not sure. Instagram is unlimited. But Facebook, you got a limit of 5,000 friends. Okay. So a fraction of them, 10% of them, 500 are going to look. A fraction of them, 50 of them are going to buy. So you can go through them and is there gold underneath? No. Is there life underneath? No. Is there something going on? No. Until you find the right people you want to work with. Okay, so that's just on that. On a business page, you can have unlimited people that are going to be following you, that are going to like your page, that are going to show up for your story, that are going to be part of your audience that you can provide value to. And it keeps on growing. You don't have to. It never stops.
Yeah, that's your network.
And you can craft that audience based on parameters that you set that are demographics, their ages, their locations, their interests. There are a bunch of different ways that you can fine tune your message to the person who's thirsty, waiting, hoping, wondering, is there something out there? Please, internet gods, send me some success. And next thing you know, boom, you see an ad. It's this video of us or someone shooting a 1-minute story or something valuable. You see a story or a picture or a post, and it creates an interest and an intrigue in you that says, you know what, I want to know more. I want to know what's going on. What are these people up to? And it becomes a whole process of sifting and sorting. And the posture is there because we're not chasing anybody. We just get a chance to show up and do right for each other. So I know we went a little bit over time, but I thank you guys so much for being here with us. It's been an unbelievable pleasure. Thank you all my guests who've shown up. Yeah. Next week we'll do this again. I don't know if we're going to do guests again next week. We should. We really should. Yeah. But I don't know what next week we'll talk about. Maybe we'll talk about some strategies and tips about how to bring your story to market and how to effectively story sell, and maybe share some of our resources. Who knows? It'll be a surprise. We'll see what we see. We'll definitely take a look then. But thank you guys so much for watching. All of my people, everyone who's seen me grow, who used to know me from Rogers, Andrew, hello, what's up? People who knew me from other places in my life, who have connected with in different places. You guys always see like you saw power in me. This is it. This is what happened. This is what we went through to grow through all of the tragedy and the loss and you know, the power inside of that it's led up to this. So don't waste your life away on a work camp or, you know, working too hard for the man or just working so hard that you disconnect from your own life. There's a connection between who you need to be and where you need to go. And we're here to help you build that. So thank you guys so much for watching. This is going to get on YouTube. This is us working. Look at this. Look at this little guy.
We get to work with our baby.
Love you, baby. Oh, you're so cute. He cries every time I do that, but I don't care. He's my little boy. Oh, okay. Can Daddy come see you? Can you come to see for Daddy? Hi. Okay. So we'll end this here with a wonderful little showing of my son. And to let you see how cute he is, get milk or cry trying, right? He gets milk and he cries trying. But this is it. This is my little tiny sweet son, the pride of my loins. Oh, my little sweetheart. One hit wonder, guys. I decided I wanted to get pregnant. Sally pregnant. Boom. It happened. That's what's up. And if this wasn't Facebook, I'd show you how big his nuts are. This guy's got nuts for days. That's Daddy's boy. What's up? This guy's got a fat sack. Right, boy? Yeah, you do. Yeah.
One day
he's going to watch all this stuff and be like, Dad, I hate you. I'd be like, no. I was totally like, you know, like you got big nuts, bro. It's good. It's a good thing. No, Dad, I can't believe you did that. I don't know. I think it'll be pretty cool as a dad. On a separate note, how does everybody like my beard? Is it good or is it good? Like, look at that thing. That thing is epic. It feels a bit more crystal clear on this camera because it's a phone and it seems to be pretty powerful. But man, and I'm ashamed to say that this is a what's the thing called when we call just for men. Okay, so I had to paint this thing black. I had all the I had the wisdom whites here and like down here too, and it looks just so super ugly. Funny. I know. Sally's like, I like who you are, and I'm like, great. Well, then you're gonna like who I am now. But guys, it's been a powerful, awesome blessing and pleasure. Luda, I wish you could grow a beard. It'd be super powerful if you could, but you're little white boys, you can't. Just kidding, man. Love you, dude. Yeah, guys, it's been a pleasure. Thank you so much for watching. We'll catch you guys next week. Sally, any closing thoughts?
Thank you for those who joined us, and thank you, Ty, for staying with us. And yeah, I appreciate you all. Are you gonna do some baby shark dance?
He's doing a little crip walk. Oh, he's spitting up now. We gotta close it off. All right, guys, we're done. We're getting out of here. Baby's spitting up, which means that I've shaken up his stomach too much, and he's gonna get ready for some more milk. All right, guys. So chin strap. This guy's got a tiny little double chin. Okay, so he's part of the double chin gang, and it's super hot with the ladies right now. Look at these little chunky little legs. He's such a little sweetheart. We love my little boy. It's my little baby boy, Robert. And he gets really calm when I start talking and going live like this. So I think I'll be doing more lives with him. All right, guys. Have a great night. Thank you guys again so much. Edgar, what's going on? And we'll see you guys soon. All right, guys. Take care.
Take care.
Yay.